Excuse me, let me take my other phone. Oh, God.
Okay. Yeah. So, thank you so much, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good night, good day, depends on your time and where you they watch me from. I remain your brother, your friend, Dada Masses. And today we deal with our big daddies. Hey, the men of Tiba and Caliber. Now we day today. We day today with our lovely daddy, Epa Itru, all the way from Italy. And we sit there with the other of our brother, Daddy Andrew Omofoma, all the way from Italy. And today we day on men matter on social media. Now me can say, okay, man, go find all those two a anywhere made a day. Not be smart, not easy, but they not stress me. They just call them, I say, my son, I really appreciate you, Epa. May God bless you, Epa. Itro, for honoring my call without stressing me. Epa and Drama Farmer, thank you so much for honoring my call without stressing me. I say, may God Almighty really bless you guys in Jesus' name. So, as we dey watch, so please share this video so that people can join us. Me myself, as I dey talk to una, so me wan share am. As una dey join us, mo share am, mo just share am for the 5 minutes or for the 2 minutes so that people can join us. Thank you. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. 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 Uh, thank you very much. Thank you, those watching us from YouTube, those watching us from Facebook. May God Almighty bless you guys in Jesus' name. And please share this video, invite your friends, and join us. We have a very good discussion today. This will not be every day, not be quarter, 1 quarter today now. Update of ourselves. So first of all, I know to talk for our daddy them now they will tell us by themselves. Let's start with Epa and Dromofoma. Please introduce yourself to us and tell us who you are, please, sir. Domo, sir.
Okay, my people, I greet the full house. Like you rightly know, my name's Andrew Omofuma. I am based in Italy. I'm an activist. I speak for the less privileged, those that are oppressed. We let our people know what the need to be done to, to kind of reduce the suffering of the masses and speak about good governance and all about how good governance is supposed to be. That is where I'm specializing, but obviously my input in our social media airspace is still not put behind the scene. I'm well noted to speak on issues that bother us as a people and those in general. Especially on this occasion, we are going to speak on what bothers us as a people, not politics. We're not speaking about politics today, like I was rightly told by my host. So, once again, I welcome you to our discussion this evening. Thank you very much, Dada Masses.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. So, Baba, Daddy Itro, please, sir, introduce yourself to us, sir, please, sir. Domo, sir. What talk by, sir?
Yeah, to be more so that we just stay fast. When I know my name is Paitro. So I do operate on a page called the Watchdog. I operate on a page called the DTS TV on YouTube too. But as an activist, I always believe in oneness between everybody. My aim and objective is to uphold the dignity and the pride of the Edo people in diaspora. So this is the main reason why I'm on Facebook and on YouTube. I believe without justice, you can get peace. So this is the reason why I'm here. So later on, we'll get to know each other better than this. So I just want to limit my introduction so that we'll go ahead. Thank you and God bless you, Dada.
Thank you, sir. May God bless you, sir. Thank you. So, my good people of Edo State, now we there so, and my two EPA then at the day, one could talk about on matter on social media about men. So, daddy, this matter now two and on a get for 5 minutes, each person get for 5 minutes to take the answer each question, sir. One and all vessel. Sir, I think the way social media don't they go, you the see me the see all of us the see and this social media not be only Edo na dey this social media. You understand? A lot of people are doing social media in a positivity way to make an impact in their state or to make an impact in their villages. But our own, mostly with the men, we are insulting ourselves. And outside that, you as a Edo son, How do you feel when you see our fellow men using word of adultery for a married woman, in the sense that saying a married woman na ashawo we we kona boo 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 insulting a married woman, may you know say you still married. So I want you guys to look on this, and the matter will start with Epa Andrew Omofoma. How do you see those kind of men that are using those kind of word for our sisters? So Epa Andrew Omofoma, please, you have 5 minutes to.
Okay, Dada Masses, thank you very much for this beautiful question. Personally, I've been really against this bad words being used by our presenters to address our women. As a married man, even out of that not being a married man, it is ethically wrong, uncalled for our people to the address women like that. And the one we call pay me pass, they address the private innermost part of women with some kind nasty vulgar words that, sorry to say, I cannot even express those kind of words with my mouth. Some major culprits of this offense, we know them. But if you permit me to mention them, I will without not mixing words, because these people need to be called to order. They need to redefine the way they address our women. It is absolutely wrong for people, other tribe, to see our men, they address our women in such vulgar terms, in such low words, just below the bed kind of words. It doesn't bring respect. It doesn't tell well of us as a people, and equally, it doesn't tell well of our men that call themselves social media presenters, whereby these men get followers that look up to them. And the way they pay me per se, women see they follow such people without calling them to order that what you guys are doing is not really right. It's not really right. They should be called to order. These followers, I think some of them, most of them are the problem. They will see their mentor, that's what they call whether they call a pa, whatever. They do bad. They're going to prepare. They're going to tell her, ride on, you are doing a great job. And these same people, these same men that they project, they hate, that these same men, they use vulgar words to diminish women to the lowest, barest, whatever. They diminish women. They diminish the pride of women. Call women and call them prostitute. And most importantly, they use different kind of vulgar, I call them their private part, different kind of name. The one way they blow this, the one way they do that. I would wonder, say, are these men not married? So in a nutshell, that masses, this is not my own opinion. To me, those men really they need to be called to order to redress their step and rephrase how do they address women. It is absolutely uncalled for. It's not good to our image as I do. This is my take on this for the now.
Thank you so much, Epa Andrew Omofoma. So let's go to our daddy, Epa Itru. Epa Bex, tell us, what be your take for this kind of issue, daddy, as a married man, as a father, or as a grandfather? What is your take? Or as a great son that is from Edo State too? And people are using those kind of words in our sisters and our wife, our loved ones. So daddy, I beg, talk to us, Epa Itru.
Yeah, first, good evening, everybody where they watch us. God bless you, Dada, for bringing out this very big opportunity for us to express issues like this to our people back home in Nigeria and in the diaspora. Those days, years back, we used to go to television to hear about our people who live in overseas. And we go to go and look at them, want to be like them. Today, those in Nigeria are not condemning us in Europe. First, as a Benin man, I'm from the lineage of Oba Sonere, so I'm from the royal family. So for that simple reason, first, before I start that, let me just quickly take you back to Proverbs 22, verse 6. He said, train up a child the way he should go. When he is old, he will never depart from it. So all these things we are seeing today in the social media, it is not just what happened today. It is how a child was brought up from the beginning. That is what they are displaying on televisions, on YouTube or Facebook today. Edo where a guizi backband is it too. I will explain it in English language. A tortoise cannot have a hard skin, then it has keys that has hair in the body. If you trace the history of these persons we're talking about now, you check them. Most of them are from polygamous home, neglected polygamous home. And from polygamous home, but not neglected one. There are polygamous home who are well groomed and well cultured. There are those who are neglected, where kids come from every corners to take money for school fees and go back to their mother burial houses, you know. And so we'll be complaining about it time without immemorial. We'll be saying it since the day I started blogging in Facebook here, since about 5 years now, 5 years on Facebook. No, not registered member, but as a blogger, for 5 years I've been on it. I've always been talking about it, both here and abroad. Even in my city here, I have always been educating people on how to talk, on how to address people. We are narrowing it to women today, okay? But it's not only women we are narrowing it to. I just want to give you one quick program that I watch in Channel News. It's a comedy, Channel News comedy program run by one Mr. Ken. I've forgotten his surname. He spoke about many of our famous Nigerians who left Nigerians who were opportune to be in America, UK, London, Italy, France, wherever, who become successful. That if they were to be in Nigeria, they would have been doing one or the other in Ajegule or stuff like that. But when he started saying about those who are destroying our names too, my dear Amas, I will send you the clip. He brought some of these presenters. This presenter we're talking about now. In Channel News, some of them were women, which you, me, and you know. They brought them out that they are giving bad image to Nigeria. So I condemn it totally from the beginning to the end. But one thing we have to understand too, those men that use those F words too, I wouldn't want to mention those words. I call it F words. But we should also be very careful too, because I am so proud about what I'm going to tell you today, that my wife will never come out on social media and ramp her mouth or her tongue issues. Sometimes I don't know what a married woman talking about. Okay, because it's how you spread your bed, that is how you lay on it. Most of us here came from a family that has been destroyed, that was opportune to cross the River Niger or cross the Atlantic Ocean to be here in Italy here. Some of us were not even human when we were back home in Africa. So when we come here, it is not possible for you to change in a twinkle of an eye. So after discussing it, acknowledging it, we must also look for solution to put a stop to it. I will rest my case for now.
Wow. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Waiting a power that the ITRO tell us, and a power and Dromofoma, they tell us now, say, it's not acceptable, it's not good for a proud Benin man or a proud Benin boy insulting women private issues. That is not really good. That is what you guys now which one they tell us with that. So Daddy, thank you for honor do well for the answer. So another one more want talk again. Now be this one, it chop my heart where like it chop me where it like say because I don't do social media now. Like right now we are broadcasting from Tiri platform. Because I have access to this Tiri platform or I get access to talk on social media, I don't see when Edo boy, may you they come up, may they make Edo the proud. I don't bring a name because I run Tiri platform or I run big platform. I don't bring a even though you offend me. I don't feel call and say, or my call a friend me Daniel and say, see what Mr. Coconut do me, I don't like him. Then I'll just comment for live video. Message to this Mr. Coconut. Imana go now taking on social media now. Okay, zero before you use 1 naira, use 2 naira. Like a state where I come from, those states too, and a state day for that Nigeria that may produce. Sorry to use all this name. E-money is from a state. Chibana Chief Prince is from a state. Zubi Michael, they are from a state. Cubana Chief Prince, they are from a state. This big boys making, as in that is topping social media by not be by like music, like personal swagalisho. They are all from a state. Have you ever, and most of them are from Igbo state, or this Igbo's part of the speaking state in Nigeria. Have you ever seen any of their bloggers or any of their social media presenter bring any of their come outside to do stagger for social media? You only see them, they want to promote them, hey, they drink anything, they drink club, they club. But why be say our own? We'll see one man go your come out. Even though that man not be your friend, now your friend, person carry matter come for you. When you know say that man, at least is it there among of the people or that brother? See there at least you they see some small thing for that guy feel they drive Mercedes Benz. We are supposed to guide our own. Why is it that because we are on social media now, we nobody that we cannot cast, including those names? Is it chiefs? Is it doctors? Is it lawyers? Is it barristers? Is it governors? Is it individual? Why is because we are opportune to run a big social platform. So those things I want as a those sons and daughter, more of us today, I want more to see deliberate on that. So I will start the topic by Epa Itro. Tell us what will be your take for those guys bringing our own fellow great men down because of social media, sir.
Anyway, I must. When I not carry me enter problem, I know I make I enter. For me, why I go talk because you know at my age I shouldn't be afraid of anybody. So the fact is I know where you drive to go, you know. But what I want to let you know, understand the same. Two wrongs cannot make it right. Okay. The issue of a Edo issue when they castigate Edo people when they try to go up, you know, happens to everybody, is in the DNA of everybody. But one thing they don't understand about being a blogger, the entire objective of being a blogger or a presenter is to pass information to people. Okay, you can be a critic, those who disagree with people. There are people by nature, they criticize. We have a damn Italian government here. When the government says anything, they come out and give reasons why they are against that issue. Okay, I'm not against those things. And that's what my principle is. Andrew is here with me today as a witness. I've never carried anybody personal issues out on Facebook. I don't do it because I'm not a perfect man, okay? But what I hate is that most of us in this place here, if you remember, let me quickly, I'll mention it today because, as I said, I'm not afraid of anybody. Some months ago, the movie was totally converted partially as a Christian, you understand? He was ringing bell and preaching for us. I was following him, okay? All of a sudden, I opened my page one day, he would say, Saga continue. So there was one video he did that he was doing this video. It was not even up to 250 viewers. As for the movie, he used to have followers more than 1,000. I see people writing in the Epa, Saga, I am a viewer, Saga, I am a viewer. They fuck up. They fuck up. I watched 3 videos like that. People wrote that thing. I immediately, the movie changed to Saga. Saga Reno, he was doing this one. They're even using TikTok now. He was receiving more than 1,300 on YouTube, on Facebook. The part is that because of lack of education, believe me honestly, because every Nigerians want to make money very easily, very fast. Okay, they don't like to build, personality. They don't know what it means to have personality. Okay, and I know that if you want to just choosing persons now on this YouTube now presenters now, you choose people you call Abi. Those of us you are calling now are not the highest. We don't have the highest viewer. Most of them don't even have any viewer like me too. You understand? But because your sense is correct, you know that we give out the real message. But because we live in a society where 80% of us are illiterate, and the 20% of us who are literate cannot win the race. But the only thing we can do to stop this nonsense, because I was involved in this saga. If you remember, I don't know whether you watched my video a week ago that caused a lot of problem. My fans called me and said, "You are too big for this." I told them, "Look, I've never done such before."
That was 5 days ago. 5 days ago, something like that.
I gave an advice. I said, "My dear sister, as a Benin man, I'm a cultural man. Andrew is from Ishan. We belong to the same tradition. If I put money for woman head as my wife, and it came out after 6-8 months, telling people publicly how a man frustrated his life, her life, it's an abomination to me. It's just like somebody who went a man touch your private part outside. You understand? So I gave a note there. Look, my sister, enter her house. If I were your husband, I wouldn't accept this nonsense. The same man came out and started ramping voice and called me names. I have it in my phone. He insulted me. I said, "Okay, don't worry. I will bring this matter as people will not hear your part of the story." I regretted it anyway when I went too far to that extent. They called me and said, "No, forget this small children." I stopped the issue. I also questioned them, just what we are saying now. All these men they are trying to bring down. You see, believe me honestly, I don't jealous anybody. Somebody buy a house out of mortgage. It is not easy to be credit worthy in Europe, even if they did not pay cash. Okay. Somebody buy a car. You they say, go carry low, go buy her. You try them, whether it will be easy. Okay. Somebody build house, you will laugh on. Somebody spend 40 years for a year, you don't build house, and I'm going to laugh on. Benin's are becoming a tribe that has left our culture, try to copy oligarchism in a way that can give them fresh or quick awareness in the society. You understand? People call different names to everybody, but let me tell you one thing, my brother. All those honest rich men in Nigeria, those honest millionaires in the world, trace their history. None of them got their first million in 1 month. Dangote once take a transport from Benin to Lagos. Dangote once was taking a private, that's a public plane, economy class. Today he has his own private jet. But how many of our youth want to be like that? Even when E-Money was alleged, you remember E-Money was alleged that he used rituals. You remember? That matter died. None Igbo presenters, none of the even Agbo, not even Asaba people carried that matter. The matter was just dead. Because those people who really present issues in Facebook, powerful ones are from this eastern part of the country and Yoruba people. Now they don't make our way for this blog. They don't carry the matter. So the matter died. If you make noise, nobody look you. Nobody will look the matter because even the fools that want to hear saga don't even know E-Money. They don't even want to hear E-Money. They want to know.
But if now from Benin, we don't drop her.
Okay, if now Benin people, they will start to narrate. So I ask one simple question. Because you did not mention these people's name they are trying to destroy. Me, I'm not afraid. Yeah. They mentioned Eruwala. They mentioned Destiny One. Destiny Bagua it should be junior to me. Because I remember when my wife was telling me, describing him to me in Nigeria, and I recollect who he was. But I don't know him, you understand me? Agbonifo Line, grew up in my streets in Uselu. All those are people that I want to encourage. They brought out that my private parts. You remember? In Facebook. Andrew, I'm telling you now, people called me, said I should also retaliate with other people who did that thing. They said I should carry this man in Paris, this chairman in Paris. I should talk to Oliver. I should talk to Gion. They gave me names. My brother, nobody can buy my conscience. I stand today to tell you that anything I do in Facebook, I don't regret it because it comes from my mind. You know the worst thing I don't like, my brother? Most of our presenters here are being paid to present issues they say on Facebook or YouTube.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The 5 minutes. Thank you, Daddy Epa Itro. Thank you, Daddy Itro. So now let's go to our Daddy Epa Andrew Omofoma. What is your take about this same issue that we are talking about, sir? Please tell us your own take.
Okay, Dada. Thank you very much for this your heart-touching questions today, because seriously, this your broadcast today will go a long way if they go listen to us to kind of sanitize this social media industry among Edo State presenters. To be specific, among Edo State presenters, to be specifically, this one are directly to them. We should learn to protect our own, not to be quick to bring our own down, because outrightly, these people we are trying to bring down, because of, make I put one point on, make I underline that thing, because of viewers, in the name of I want to make money for YouTube, in the name of so maybe 1K view, if they get them overexcited, they will not know the time they will lose control, go talk what they're not supposed to talk, and with the aid of the commenters, where they quick to dissuade some presenters from their major focus, because sometimes you can be presenting something now. A wannabe commenter might just use one comment, just give you could just switch off. You will derail from your initial objective, from your initial broadcast. Commenters say they help to bring down people unnecessarily, and it takes a good presenter not to be persuaded by commenters or by views or by whatever to cast aspersion on the characters of our sons and daughters of Edo State. It is absolutely wrong. I refuse to concur. I refuse to be among the school of thought in the name of viewers. Just carry person penis, or rather, make I not use that person private part come on public domain, or in the name of say you want to get viewers. You want to make money for YouTube. It is absolutely wrong. I don't personally, I not concur, I not agree with those school of thought. I never agree. That is why we are always selective when we air our broadcasts. With this select issues, what would they digress, what would they kind of try to digest and disseminate information to our people. But obviously, this kind of serious, heart-touching topics don't always get many followers, because, like like my person here, Pahitro, rightly said, the major people that are here on this Facebook, among those, are the sorry to say, the not too enlightened. They are the major people. That is why when it comes to saga in the real sense, it's not supposed to say, because you look at all this saga, now all about casting and expression of people, individual, personal, private life. There are better things we as presenters should channel our energy towards. Developmental project for our state. Criticize a government that is not performing. Not be go carry person a private family issue. You want to become judge. You go to deliberate of people marriage. You go to deliberate of people whatever person picking. Then you go do DNA. Who gave some people the right to? Sorry to make I even go to that one. Who gave some people right to come on Facebook? They seek of DNA of one person private personal marriage.
We never reached there, sir. Andrew Mofoma, sorry, we never reached there. Now we are in the era of, as in, for we to bring our fellow person down, and there we did now. We are going there.
Okay. Would they arrogate so much unnecessary role to ourselves as social media presenters with the aids and the collaborators that this our uneducated followers? They are so much. They overwhelm the educated ones. So when Pahitro they talk now, is enlightened. You see less people. They're not concerned. They don't want to listen to serious issues. They don't want to listen to life and transforming messages. All they just want to see gossip. Hey, Papa, everyone with this saga.
Thank you very much.
That is what says saga.
Thank you very much. You have been on mute. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So thank you, sir. We still there, my beautiful people. You made the wash us. I beg. I did here with my daddy, Epa Itro and Epa Andrew Mofoma. Please leave your comment in the comment section below and share this video. Tell us what you think about everything more the talk since. As you join us, keep on to the share and invite people. Say 3 great men, they are here to deliberate on men issue on social media. So let's talk about another one. As a man, as an Edo man, how do you feel? You are a person you are a man like you get problem for social media. He leave you. He now go to the era of your family background, your wife, your children's picture, insulting you. No, he not even they insult you. Insult your wife, insult your papa, insult your mama, insult your children. And now to get problem for social media. Bring your part dead body grave come aside. Bring your part village come aside. As a man, as an Edo man, as an Edo man, two Epa media. So Epa, what do you guys feel about those kind of issue? Epa Andrew Mofoma, you have your 5 minutes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much once again, Dada Masses, for your questions are so very, very good today. I enjoy the question because the whole thing still boils down to lack of one being enlightened. Because outrightly, you and person get a common grievances, misunderstanding. It not entail for you to go as far, go they find grave, go they find papa house with no roof, go they find whether I build house, you know, build house, come bring to social media just to rubbish the person or tarnish the person image. It not call for, but to my worst whatever. I should say our viewers, they enjoy this kind of rubbish. So when they air this kind of dirty things on social media, people they come watch them, they promote them, they tell them say they are doing the right thing. They on their own are being prepared. They feel say yes. People they watch them, people they press love and like for them. They go feel say they do the right thing. But to me and to all right thinking those, absolutely know so this thing not be the right thing. But I can say in the land of the blind, now one eye man can be king. The whole social media is being bastardized. The people with good message are not being celebrated. Their mediocrats are being celebrated today. Because in no ramification, those things that they celebrate, they bring development to us. It doesn't tell well of us. It doesn't project us to other tribes as a people with foresight, with people who even know what they do. So in a nutshell, my brother Dada Masses, all these attributes of our presenters going to bring a graveyard, exhibiting these things on social media, insulting children, putting people inside coffee. Now from those social media presenters, I will see this antecedent. It started from there. Seriously, now their hand I will see. I never see other tribes one before. So this is my take on it. It's absolutely wrong, uncalled for, and it should be condemned by all well-meaning those sons and daughters. So I leave the rest of Paitro to tell us how I feel about it.
Thank you very much. So you no agree. So more listen to our big daddy Epa Itro. So Daddy Epa Itro, what is your take of that, sir?
The question it get us to be. You know why? I have been on this issue for the past 12 years. 12 years. I want to start with by two instances. You know, if you recall, the issue when concerned Chief Omede and he go home with his friend who they will give and the stuff. If you remember,
yeah,
it was 2 years or 2 years ago. There was an issue too of a lady who miscarried because of this Facebook saga. They lied to her husband in the US. She lives in Belgium. I don't want to mention name. And cried to me. So you know why they cried to me? Somebody cried to me because the girl, after having miscarriage, went to a shrine in Benin and invited the other woman to come and say how he fornicated. Because the man was almost saying he's not the owner of the children. You understand? So I did not come on Facebook. That should have given me a very up to 2,000 viewers because the person involved is a popular woman you all know. The one that is reigning now in Facebook and YouTube. You understand? I called her. I put the chief comedy online and that lady online. That issue was settled in 1 hour on my private line in my house here. But you know why I was surprised for again? As I was settling the matter, the same lady was recording us. Are you get what I'm saying? So he was recording me. So after we finished the matter, I told her her life story. You can know how much she was for. The eldest brother, I did his passport in Nigeria, those days. So when I described the family to him, she was shocked. I gave her names. I told his father, even the dog in their house, because she was very small at that time. So she was not saying about Waka boy, the matter was settled. Do you know that after I left her, 30 minutes later, she went on YouTube, promising to play the discussion on YouTube. Somebody called me. I called her. He said, why you are very stupid. So you discuss between you record me, play it first and see. Or I might play that recording. Okay. So it's totally uncalled for. I have arguments with Ranomigo face to face. Why? Because of these things too. And the movie becomes my enemy before, because we become friends again. Because when I'm with pictures in Facebook, where our abandoned years is 25 years. Why you one man a picture like that? Nobody here or get in Nigeria. And that man did not bring that girl from Nigeria. The person that brought that girl to Italy here is late now. It's my best friend. That man met that girl in the house, my area also. The guy got worry. We were not married. So all of us was going there. He told us, look, oh, this girl, he loves this girl. He want to marry this girl. We all left and supported this guy. He married the girl. 5 cheated me for this guy. Okay, Nigeria. Omani yere wo worry in Port Nigeria. There are some more 3-story building here. The children, one of the children fell down and they called the police. My friend was a problem in Belgium. You know this soon. Okay, remind me more. I don't know what change the story. In that year as a man, now my brother area soon. This can be settled. When finally when I went, the matter went to court, man said. Before me, I did not finally settled. I begged my friend, only I withdrew the case.
Do you know why they are still having power to do all those things they say on YouTube? Because most people here at Bekan are not learned too. They don't really know their rights. When somebody describe my character that's in a way it is not, I will not leave you unpunished if I have everything to support it. So it have a time in my program. I said it in my program before. For those of you who have never, who's not aware of it, if anybody molests you or talk about your secret that you did not pass to him officially or publicly, you can always consult me. We will make money from their head. And time will come also too, we'll start bringing all the channels down in YouTube or in Facebook. Because there's no way you can educate them. I will explain it to those who don't understand Benin. You don't talk to deaf and dumb with your mother and say there's danger in the street. You use a heavy slap. When you give him slap, bow. If you look, you say, look. If you see the danger, he will take off. We should start planning on how to start breaking them down on YouTube and Facebook to bring sanity to our name as Benin people in diaspora. Thank you, Amos.
Thank you very much, Daddy. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much. So we still there, my good people of Edo State. Please, as you are joining us, share this video, invite your friend, and give this video a thumbs up if you really love what we are doing right now. So the other question, this one, it go CGI bio more than obvious. How wanna feel say me as a man, our day live video, as I already talk now, maybe one woman, he know my wife, then the woman offend my wife, then I'll just come out. I'll say, Mona see that woman, man, no go use some word that he will. Mona see this woman, na shawo, na so I do for corner that day. I do, and that woman, the husband house. And that woman, their husband house. On a Simon, I see that woman. I got one like this. Hikbo. That woman. Now so it this called a leak for chair. Anywhere may go. Now so it this called a leak. Now the name village for con. Now Bini woman. Now those sir, as a man of picking through, as a man of intellectual, how do you feel those kind of words when a man or a boy on live video castigating women? Describing, or like as I said before, using his mouth to put adultery word for another married woman body. Why can't we, as a man, as in respect that our sisters that did that thing just because you say on a get small issue? So as a man, I made me do that thing. What do you think? Or SARS, I will start this issue with Epa Itro. Epa Itro, what do you think about those things as an Edo man, sir?
So disappointing. My brother, I won't lie. When also know, when on a team, I'm a coma. In Benin Parable says that the person when you conceive for, now you do share your belly to. My father used to tell me that I will ne or bury the army. 4 eyes. Now they see private issues concerning husband and wife. So when it becomes 6 eyes, it becomes an intruder. Okay. The only thing I want to say is to educate our people who are subjected to this kind of a saga, who are subjected to this kind of oppression. Because even when they were bringing our guests to this place here, they will be afraid to report what is going on, the stress they're passing through, the suffering they're passing through. You understand? The same issue I know of people who called me when they hear their name, issue relating to me. They said I'm going to talk about the matter. They called me and were even pricing me. But I'm telling you now, this thing happened 2 years ago. They called me, brother, I beg go. I don't mean come for the social media. I beg, give me your postpaid, I'll send you. I said, look, madam, I'm not after postpaid. I'm only trying to find out what do you do to them. You understand me? Because me and you came to Europe at the same year, if by now you still hustle, you should know what I'm talking about. That we came to this country early 90s. If a woman had come with me at that time, he's still hustling, moving from Norway to Spain, Spain to France, France to. I said, Miss, it's a shame on you. I said, I'm not going to talk about your life, your private life, but I'm going to tell you that, madam, look, if you're saying the truth, you better stay clear from that. You understand me? Find something doing. Okay. But I'm also telling you today that if anybody tries it to my wife, Dada, I'm not raking.
Because any money, I save two things in my life. Money for my students' upbringing and money to defend my family. Anytime, any day. I have that money. It's an insurance. It's there with me. I keep it 50 euro every month over there. I have my personal lawyer for the past 53 years. It is no joke. 23 years I have a personal lawyer. So anybody try and come up on board one day and do it to me, I will use it as a scapegoat. And I'm using your channel now to announce to everybody, or everybody in Europe, in diaspora, wherever you are, if anybody threatening you to bring out your private issue that you did not discuss with him or her, you know, my name is Pahitro. Call me. We will not charge you for a dime. We will raise funds for you to fight the case. When you win the case, you settle us. I don't want to go into this because it's uncalled for, it's childish, it's unhuman. It's just even animals. Animals don't just rush even their female counterparts anyhow. They have some respect. Even chickens. Check chickens up room. When he's trying to sleep with a female hen, he goes round and show him how elegant he is. Lions, goats, all animals have these two respects for the female counterparts. No talk of you come out and say, somebody was saying it that day. Mama Gladys in Torino. I listened to that one, but I couldn't talk on that issue, but that one too. So I just I stay clear from the issue. I'm totally against it, and I'm using your channel to tell you now that if you have anybody that is passing through this stress, let him come to me. I know Andrew will support me on this case. We will find other persons who support us, raise money, give him lawyer, put them to their position where they belong to. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So, Epa, Andrew, what is your take of this too?
Yeah, my brother, Dada Massis, thank you very much. My take, like you must have preempted, is going to be positive because these antecedents by our people, our presenters, no good, now bad antecedents, and now few people might not be culprit of this offense. Few people like Pahitro, like Dada, a few people like myself. Who else I feel bring out again? Well, we say this thing not hold for leg. Who else? Who else for the men among us?
Ajebo was good like that from the beginning too.
Yeah, Ajebo. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Ambassador Ajebo. Is not found wanting of this offense. Yeah. Out of this 4 names, what you mentioned now, virtually the rest.
Edo Voice too, from Spain.
Okay, Edo Voice. Edo Voice, the man in Spain. He's not. Yeah. He doesn't make a vulgar statement on women's person. And the way we come worse past, you never sleep with person wife. You now have the infantry, the impunity. You come on public domain. They describe another person, wife, private, whatever. They describe how you take hammer, what you not do ammo. But what did they battle me like Pahitro really said? A lack of awareness, lack of education, lack of knowing how to go for justice to prevail on such issues. People like us that are enlightened know how to fight on this area and how to make such people pay for it dearly. And one of our social media presenters don't make one allegation on my wife person. There is due process going on for that person. That person will pay dearly. I don't want to mention name. That person lay allegation for my wife head where he not proof. That person call himself one big name for social media today. That person will pay. When the time reach, the person will hear from me. So outrightly, such acts should be condemned. It is not encouraging. We almost make them stop her because he not speak well of them. And what did they pay me past? The people they follow these people, women form the bulk of their followers. They go see people they insult them like that, and they'll still call them Epa. What impunity? Does it mean our people are so not well informed to know what is right from what is wrong? It's absolutely uncalled for. The women should call their so-called love presenters, they love what they follow. If you hear them, they ridicule, they cast a negative aspersion on women's person in such magnitude, in such form. You see, they follow such person. That means such women are fools. They should all come out en masse to fight for women's rights and say, no, you cannot lie for our head, or is it because of what they came to do? They lack the esteem, they have this complex in them, not knowing what is really right or how to fight for their rights. So it's not good, because the presenters, they are so used. You know, talk like they get followers, they get viewers. Usually they narrate people, wife, and they talk how they leak, how they knacker, how they do this. It's not good, my brother. I'm a married man. I've been married for donkey years. I will not find it funny somebody come put my wife on the line, come they cast such a negative words on her person, which when it not able to take place in the first place. You just cut person body, put lie inside. That lie not there. You know, if it even happen, it is even wrong to say it on public domain. Not to talk about say it not even happen at all. They are just fond of doing it all in the name of viewers. So I thank you for this opportunity where you give us to take talk on these issues. I hope they will learn. This is what they not agree here. They not agree like tomorrow they'll come and do the worst. That's just the fact. Tomorrow they'll come, even though we sing, but we that are still good, that are still trying to lay the right step for them to follow, because they tell them. Now when they talk the truth, now when they get too much followers because they don't want to learn the truth. Lies say fast.
Thank you very much.
Lies really say fast these days.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, my beautiful people of Edo State, we see there now the matter we see there. I there with my Epa Itro, a very handsome daddy. I see there with my Epa Andrew Manfoma, a very as a mega vocalist in the Belekwa. So, daddy, I been on another vessel today. Na question about men. Now we still do because we don't do women section. Now we say, okay, Epa, how you feel? We as a man made a live video. We cannot be proud like men from Edo State that now we did live video. We not be proud. Why be say men they do men this one are my crew. Men go they follow women, they poke nose for waiting no concern men. Women go maybe women get topic. Before you know, one man go just come outside, one brother go say, I want to analyze, and you as a man of the house, you say you want to analyze women matter. Like what is trending right now about married Umairu Wala and all those things or whatever. Men are still participating with women, so join Monica, so join Lolo. You as a man, sir, how do you think of a man as an adult man? You see those kind of things come out, and most things that is coming out from those so-called arena of this stagger now adultery word. Now the thing may be say it a big disgrace to our men, adult men and adult women, and our adult men. Now then some of them will not be all. Now some of them may you did this abroad. In one way you if they open that, do you shout shouting for what we know is not really called for in our state. So sir, how do you feel about this our men that is backing women? For one, he go back so he go through so he go say this one are my own, this will not be my own. And we call ourselves a fathers, we call ourselves a brother from one Edo State. And at the end, if you want to do the live video, you come and you say because you want support one, you they call the other one all sorts of name of atrocity name, like name maybe say not called for with English, and you are mentioning that the person are from Benin. So, Epa, how do you feel those kind of men that is still prognosing with women, say because they listen are true women, now they'll tell they get 50 euro, 100 euro, 10 euro, 30 euro. What are those things? Then they bring some things, maybe say it escalate for social media about a do matter. So, sir, if you are to talk to those our brother that is backing some women, you know the back, so sir, what will you have to tell them? So, Epa Andromorphoma is going to start with you, sir.
Okay, my brother, Dada, this your question is a little bit complex to some extent because I can say sometimes this women issue where you just talk of. Sometimes it still need when these women don't they overstep their boundary, the thing can't be like say one can make us look kind of they ridicule us in the social media airspace. It's still good make one man still come talk how he see him, how this is supposed to be. It is really important. Not be say we'll just say because we be men, we're not fisting because that women matter, we'll just leave them always for them. Sometimes are they chipping for women?
What I mean, not be everything. No, some like this thing you're the trade now. That is what I'm trying to say.
Not everything. Not everything. Sometimes we need to chip it to put correction for certain things where it be say, not just they, not too right. Like sometime for the social media airspace, that they say they want to donate money, maybe they take go call some set of people. Some women come they raise fund, so they want to take cost some set of people because they feel say those set of people which me I come out, I spoke against it. I actually said it is totally wrong. On no basis must they come on air because they say they want to generate fund. They can't bring accounts, come out, maybe they can't donate, maybe they go cost some set of presenters on Facebook. It was not right. I spoke on it. So generally, it's still good men they talk, they put them on the right direction. I don't know if I did answer your question.
No, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. You know the answer.
It's my opinion. Yeah, it's how I see. How I see them. So we know just leave this space. This one that women matter. This one no. Some women they for this social media. Like what did they trend now? You see this gang of this and this. We know the two people they trend now. Some people actually say something wrong. They don't want to really talk the truth. Some of our sisters they take our people for granted. They don't brainwash so much of them that anything they say will become law. The people they blindly they follow. Which we are here to educate our people. Say it's not supposed to be so. One of our sisters go do pay show. The two I promised them say one give them. He not give them. He not give them the story. When say one go give for pay show. He not deliver. Wait, excuse me. She not deliver. That was a fraud. It was a fraudulent act because we see the analysis of that pay show. That pay show, they said they were going to say akara for that pay show. But later, now granite they go to sell. That's a fraud for this airspace.
Who are you to be blamed? Are you going to be blamed the person that bring out the patient to make money? I be the procurement one go listen waiting up for them in one go listen. How can you pay €9.99? I be €10.99 to listen for waiting up consign you? So even though if me go fit to and say come my patient, I want play Paitro video, come pay to €200, you pay. If you come there, I can show you say now this rubber. Now you want to see, you say you not feel listening, you go now. As a father, collect your money. Who do pass? Who pass?
No, that's the thing. That what they try to educate our people. Our people should wake up from this their slumber. What are they? What a pay show is good without no apology to nobody. Pay show. You don't say as we now give me opportunity to talk today, and I get the chance. I go touch every area, small, any which way. I not hate anybody. Pay show. So no, that leave me that talk first. Wait.
No. We don't feel leave you like that. We can't leave you like that. We can't leave you like that. You are going to come back again. We can't leave you like that.
No, I don't finish what they talk. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Daddy. Okay. Thank you so much, Epa. So Epa Itro, our lovely daddy again. So you need to tell us now with your 5 minutes, sir. What is your take, sir?
Okay. Concerning those men that is supporting these women issues up and down, let's dig the matter very well. Check the men. You check the men first. Andrew can't do it because he has a wife at home, and if the wife is with him every day, he cannot give excuse. He spent 5 days outside or 4 days outside. Check these men that are participating on these issues are men that flows with women on parties. These money bag, I'm not jealous of them, how they get the money. I don't give a damn about how they get their money. Check them. They all have names. When you see people flying from Nigeria to attend a birthday party or a dedication of a baby in France or in Germany or in Italy, you should understand what I'm talking about. The kind of ideology those people have in their brain. Okay. Let us not mention name. The clique is just 10 men. They are 10. I managed to withdraw 2 out of those clique. One is my childhood friend. I threw him out of that group, and he took his friends along with us because they was almost condemning him to death on this issue that is going on. When nobody can come out one day and tell me, I hear my name say, now so I go make love with Stella, or now so I go carry my brother. It's my private life. You understand what I'm saying now? Any man that interferes on issues that women are discussing is part of the game. I can't be interested in those kind of issues. Let me tell you why this is trending on Facebook today. Because some group of men advised Lolo not to contact me. Because I spoke to Monica. I spoke to Lolo.
I involved two others. I said, look, this matter we're talking is 2 years ago now. I said, look, let's cover up these issues and close it. And use our time for better things on Facebook. Lord say, if I will get back to you, I still have the message with me. She never called me back again. But I look at her. What am I going to use you to do? My wife is a very beautiful woman. Sometimes if I lose guard those days, I don't even go for such people. Because first, I don't look for beauty. Because when you are 60, your beauty is disappeared. But your intelligence increase every day. That's why I don't go for women who are very flashy. Because when the cream stop, it becomes like monkey. But your intelligence does not go. Men like that, some of them hate me. I have some friends like one in London. I don't want to mention name. 2 guys in London that I know very well, who they were spreading up and down in Facebook. People were supporting one side or the other. I refused to speak a mass on the issue because it was a private issue. They called me and said, wait, why am I not going to talk on the issue? I said, look, I'm not going to talk on the issue. Even when I spoke to Eddie Murphy some days ago before I came out on that day, he told me, what am I going to do? I said, look, Eddie, look, I'm not used to this kind of saga because it's a private issue. So what I believe is that is the lifestyle they are living, is the group that they belong to. Check all the big parties you see in Italy, in France, in Belgium, in Spain. These same men are there spraying money for this set of women. So how can you disconnect banana from monkey? It is very difficult. Very, very difficult. I've attended one party with Skinny Ya, one party, and it was done in my city. The boy was like, Bobo Superstar, made me a vice chairman. Skinny Ya was the chairman, came from UK because Skinny Ya's sister, I mean, because he's the godmother to this boy. That was how we made his sympathy. I met Oliver again on one party in Belgium, Antwerp. My junior sister is the chair lady of that club. She invited me from Italy. The same father with me, Linda. I was there. I saw this group of people still there. They were all complete. So the party did not start until they came. So there's no way they will say anything that they will not be involved. Either they are connected by blood or they are connected by one way or the other. And that is the reason why I say few of them are free from this sex issue we're talking about now. None of them, they're not even up to two that can come out and say, look, I have not seen this woman private part. Amas, we kept so many things secretly. As a presenter, my house here, they present issues to me, but I keep them as a man because I will never talk anything bad against any woman because I have one at home. Even though I go out with a lady and paid for it, I treat her like a queen till she leaves my house. This is who I am because I respect everybody, not even my daughter. I must say she's 10 years, the small one. If I call her and say, Anna, he will say, Perché a meno per favore. In Italian means that at least, please. 10 years old, how much must I tell her and say your hair long or I say your breast bend? How much I can talk those F words when the people they discuss them? I stop cigarette because of them, because of my kids. There are folks that I don't move on with again because of my friends. There are places I don't hang out again because of my kids. You understand me? So please, once again, don't be surprised. You can't separate banana from monkey. These people are the same birds flocks together. Believe me honestly. Check all their profile. If you finish your day, I must say, check their profile. Any party done by Eddie Murphy, check. You will see all of them there. Check any party done by Monica. You will see all of them there. You want to talk about Blolo, you see all of them. Eruwala, you see all of them there. John Ritchie, you see all of them there. Before, these two persons were also joining them. So since 3 years, they've not belonged to those group again. So you can't separate them, my brother. All we need to do is start watching them. Look. Because you cannot go and tell them what to talk. But when you're involved in my family issues, I will deal with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Daddy. May God Almighty bless you. So my good people of Edo State, somebody just write me on Messenger that if there is any number to call. I think we are not going to pick any call. Send number to call. Okay. I don't know whether anybody get Daddy Itro or a pound or more for my phone account to a number here because I cannot use my number to call. Huh?
WhatsApp number.
Yeah,
number. Let me write it for you.
Yeah.
3 + 39.
Wait. Let me just write it as you are calling it so that I can able to. Okay. +3
9. That is Italian code number. Yeah.
335. 335.
Yeah.
6912. No.
Six.
Hold on. Sorry, please. Hold on, please. Let me check where, please. It's my new number that I use on WhatsApp alone. So just 2 minutes, I'll get back to you now. It's in my wall here. Hold on.
Plus
2 minutes.
plus
Okay,
39.
I gave you plus 39, 353. Sorry, it's 353. Sorry.
353.
And then you call 335.
Okay. 335.
Yes.
335.
Then 6912.
6912. I should call it for you. Plus
Call it.
39.
Yes.
35. Double 3.
333.
Yeah, 333. That one for call out 22 now. Double 3 35. Double 3 35. 6912.
No. You are made a mistake. You called 333. You are calling 35 again. The whole 3 is 5.
No,
the whole 3 is 3.
Okay,
check it again. Plus 39. 353. That is the number code. Okay. Then you now call 335. That's 2. 335.
Okay, 335.
6912.
Okay, wait. I put it there. Look at that complete. I want to pin it on the page. If it complete, then you can tell me if the number complete.
Okay, the one that is scrolling, Abi.
Yeah, look at that complete. Look it on the screen.
Yeah.
It's on the screen.
Plus 39353. No, you put only 1 3. Then plus 39353.
Look this one. Look this one. This one complete. Look this one. The one that I pin now. Look at it.
That's what I'm saying. How many 3 after 5?
2 3. 2.
No. It has to be 3. Because 353 after 3
okay, but you know what? It's also amazing. You can comment it so that I will pin it. As you are watching us now, you feel comment that I will pin it.
Okay. But if I comment it, how do I leave here that time?
No, you don't need to leave here. Just comment and send it. Then plus I'll get on here.
39353. Yes, 353. 335 6912. I sent it already. You see it?
I'm not. Yeah, wait. I want to pick it now.
Okay.
I want to pick it.
You see that? Plus 39 35.
Yeah, don't worry. I've already picked it. No problem.
Okay.
I've already picked it.
So how do I return back to this thing now?
No, don't worry. I will do it. Don't worry. I will do it. Don't worry, sir. Don't worry, sir. I will do it. You will be. Don't worry. I will do it. You are here, sir. You are here, sir. So that is the number right there. That is the number right there. So, so my beautiful people of Edo State, if you want to call, our number is there. You can call and tell us what they talk about men on social media. We'll get a few minutes to go because a person get where they go by Shisu. Yeah, only WhatsApp only. Only WhatsApp only. Only WhatsApp only. That number is just for only WhatsApp only. So,
Dada, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, please, Zabijin want to contribute. He called me before. I was trying to get your attention, but you didn't hear me. You were trying to pin Pahitro's number, but as Zabi called him, he said he wants to contribute, so let me call him from my angle. He wants to contribute.
Oh yeah, wait. We are going to do one by one. Itro, you are going to wait first. Andrew Omofoma, pick the call if your own is available. If it's not available, so that we'll pick it by Itro's own.
No, I've already.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay, pick a Pahitro. Service in another call. Pick a Pahitro.
I have got it, Andrew. Cool down.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Before we go, okay, no question. Then we call back. So, Epa, as a, we are still in our question. So, my good people of Edo State, we there here with our beautiful daddies, then our great daddy. Then it's not easy. Say, our daddy will carry the call like this. They call it talk for live video. Okay.
Andrew.
Yeah, Dada, please. Zabi wants to contribute, please.
Oh yeah, I may contribute. We are hearing him.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Zabi James, you can go on. The audience is for you now.
Okay, good. Hello, good evening to everybody. Good morning, good afternoon to every one of you. Pahitro, I salute you. I greet you so much. This is Begins, the CEO of Niger Wash, talking right now to every one of you. And Mr. Andrew Omofoma, good evening to you. I appreciate you guys for your time here today. And our host, Mr. Dada Masis, you're doing a great job. We are very, very proud of you. I want to applaud Mr. Andrew and Mr. Pahitro here, because both of them have been the face that many of those in diaspora cannot say they don't know. Right. We're having both of you here today is very, very important for us, especially the fight that's currently going on social media. Right. We understand that our brothers, our mothers, our sisters, they're fighting themselves. Yes, it's happening everywhere. But how do we move on? And what is the way forward? The reason why both of you are here today, I understand that, or it's supposed to be that you guys are here to make peace and leave a suggestion that can bring peace within the Edo people. So my question to both of you, sirs, is that I want both of you to talk about how to improve the life of Edo people in diaspora. You know, what is the suggestion that can bring peace between ourselves rather than fighting ourselves every day? One thing that we all must understand is that making saga can make you money, and also making peace can as well make you money, as long as you've got good content. So I want this I call them my elders, you know, because I respect them a lot. I've been promoting both of them for so many years now. Pahitro, I've been one of us for a while. And why Mr. Andrew have been one of us for a while. I respect them, you know, so very much. So, Sas, I want both of you to work on these questions. How do
okay, the network was bad, so let me take it from there. The question from Niger, my boss, is that where as in I want to create peace among ourselves for social media, media those. So the question, let's go for Mr. Epa Itro.
Can we just pick this call first and see what he's going to say before we go to that place?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You speak louder, please.
2 minutes.
This is Kelvin coming from Italy.
Okay, 2 minutes, please.
Yes, okay. I want to contribute in this your topic. This is your topic about our Edo women coming to social media to talk about their own private life. Yep. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. This kind of thing is bringing down we the Benis. Understand? It's very atrocious. Every time somebody pick up a quarrel, you settle it among yourself, not bringing it down to the social media. Because they put this social media of a thing. These only people are the people watching social media. Every other people watch social media. The Igbos, the Yorubas, everybody, they watch social media. So when you have quarrel with your person, with your friend, you don't have to bring it to social media. Social media don't settle matter for people nowadays. I don't understand.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
This is our culture.
Thank you very much.
Our Benin culture.
Okay.
Anybody come YouTube.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
We have
it's okay, brother. Let me ask about somebody else. Okay. This is my call from Germany.
Pick another call. It's a question. We have only one question. Ebasis, only one question.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
You want to ask question or you want to contribute?
Yeah, I want to contribute, sir.
Just 1 minute, please, but we are out of time.
Okay. The issue of people bringing their private issue to social media to discuss. I think as much as we want to deal with this issue, talking about those who promote it on social media, as much as we are condemning those people, we should also try to condemn those. Because it's just like when you say police only those who are smoking Morocco, but people are the ones selling it to them. But those patronizing is the one police going after. But instead of them to go to the route where the thing is being sold, so that they carry it from there. If somebody who is smoking Morocco does not see it to buy, he will learn how to
Morocco.
So we should please. I support the idea of condemning those people who are bringing it to social media, but we should, as much as possible, to also talk to these people. These people who are bringing this issue to them to speak about it, social media also.
It's okay.
I think that would go
okay.
along.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Epa is okay.
So,
okay, is there any call from you, Epa?
Yeah, that question that Nadia Walsh asked just now, I was trying to go to that place just now.
Yeah, Epa, you have your 5 minutes.
Yes, acknowledging a problem, it is not the solution. So when you acknowledge a problem, you study the problem, then you find solutions to it. I've given out 2 reasons just now why this thing is on board, why we are still hearing it every day. And now I want to tell you how we can be able to eliminate it 75%. In as far as everybody are from Edo, if we call on, because I hear Edo voice speaking about this issue some days ago, that we all should come together and fight against these few enemies on social media. How do we do it? We should call on a very strong grand conference table from those who are wise or who are willing to stay clear from these private issues. Okay. Then we should also jointly involve people, traditional rulers in Benin, because the Benin people, they fears anything that comes from that area. We can liaise with any chief that can enable us to contact the palace administrative organs, not the Oba directly, allowing them to at least create a viable law on this issue. That every issue that happen in the private homes or anything must be discussed privately, not on social media. Anybody discussing those issues has to be dealt with. We also too here in diaspora can come together in one, having the signatures of everybody with our platform, bringing down that guy platform in YouTube or in Facebook. This is the only way. You cannot go and claim them at home. The only person that can go to them for law, to sue them in court or whatever for damages, are the people that is concerned about. But we also too can bring their page down from YouTube, from Facebook, by reporting issues, scandalous issues that they are saying on Facebook. This is the only solution I see to work. One, we write a letter, a joint letter to the palace, acknowledging that this is giving us disgrace in the diaspora. Because I saw one young girl the other day, one small girl was saying we are bringing reproach to the Edo people, that they are looking up to us before, but today they have nothing to see about us. We are a disgrace to them in Nigeria. You just imagine people living in Nigeria, condemning me that I stayed here for many years. That's my take on it.
Thank you. Thank you. Epa and Romofoma, what's your take about what my boss said, Naija Watch?
Yeah. I want to commend Xavi for that wonderful initiative, a question that I think if we can address this question, and think it will go a long way to help us and make peace to prevail in the social media space as it concerns us, those, because this thing has been about always directed to those social media presenters. What I feel like it's not going to be far from the suggestion my colleague just made. I think we are people that really will respect our tradition. I think what we curtail some of these social media presenters that are taking this whole thing out of hand, because they are just some of them that not too long ago, myself and John Ibizube, if I may come in with this narrative, myself and John Ibizube and Atiti was opportune to be in a conference call with one of the proponents of this so-called saga today. But we were telling this guy not to take family issues out of social media. To my utmost kind of dissatisfaction, he was saying that he will always address issues of this of such on social media because he has a lot of cases pending now that he must address it. We were trying to convince him that no, let this thing be done inside. He said no, that he will always do it because he wants to do it. That was where we fell apart. The negotiation, or rather the dialogue, couldn't go any further because we're trying to find a way to bring in peace in this social media mayhem, or rather mayhem that is trending now. It's a mayhem. It's buhara. Name it. What can you call it? It's so outrageous.
Or destroy that.
So outrageous. So myself, we form an organization. We are reaching out to people to dialogue underground. If you say so much, he's aware of it.
Organization. You guys form organization.
Yeah, we were trying to reach out to people.
But you didn't reach out to me.
No, we're going to get to you very, very soon. We're going to get to you very, very, very soon. We're going to get to you very soon. That is just it. Because when Dada called me about this broadcast, he's sick for a mind that I feel should be brought in. I recommended your person because I feel that you.
I don't know whether you know him, Oguname.
He's my friend.
Okay. Yeah, no side you.
He knows how to get the area man one bring and come.
Okay, yeah. No side you. Yeah, I don't know side you. Okay, like I was saying,
I want you to participate. Okay. There is an area I want you to participate. We are still fishing on that area. We are going to get him too. Okay.
Okay, I'm not done yet. Like I was saying. Okay, so if we can find a way to liaise with the authorities in Benin to give a sanction that this thing should be taken out from the social media, family discussions, what involves family should be taken to the family, to authorities within the family. If it is beyond that, there are still procedures or necessary areas that can take care of these such cases. Not social media, not one being the judge, the prosecutor, the police in social media. It's not done. Okay. It is casting negative aspersion on us as a people.
Sorry, Amas. I beg to leave very soon because I have a Congress meeting.
Yeah, I know. Let me just give the last question before we call it a day. I know that you are very busy. So, sir, before you go, this one now the question before you give your final word. Do you think we the men on social media, we the men on social media abroad, if you think say we did bring disgrace to Edo State, to the state we will come from, or you think we are doing well? Epa Andrew Moformat answers that question. Your 5 minutes before Epa.
In democracy, majority, they say, wins the vote. As it is today, a larger proportion of our presenters on the social media airspace are really bringing disgrace to us as a people from Edo State. They are, because the percentage that should be looked up to are minute. We are not much. The ones that are misleading our people are taking the day. They are in the numbers. So in a nutshell, I will agree to that belief that they are bringing disgrace to us, because majority of them they're not in tune with what is supposed to be. That's how I say it. People that are giving them the right information, they're not keen to it. They're not buying it. So, just to summarize it, not Pahitro, not me, not some good people like Edo Voice, not them. The culprits know themselves. They are the culprits. Not you, Dada. Not you. You've been projecting us in a good form, in a good way. So they know themselves. Generally, I will concur to that fact. They're not selling us well in the social media airspace.
Okay. Itro, we'll talk better. So what do you think about that?
I will partially disagree with both of those who are destroying us are fewer than those who are good. You know what? Let me explain. Those of them who are the men who not who we're talking about now. The men that is reducing us are fewer than those who are doing good things on Facebook. Let's be frank. If you remove only 2 persons from Facebook as men, they will peace. I'm telling you, because you know what? Bad news spreads so fast than good one. Okay, that's the reason why you think there are so many. There are not many. Look at this man doing in Spain. This Nineveh of Colors. That one was secretary to Ronaldo before. Remember now, the guy is in Spain. I forgot his name. He calls it freedom.
Archbishop of Activism. Archbishop of Activism.
Okay, activism. Okay, that guy is a nice guy. I'm counting all of us who are on Facebook now. Douglas is nice. You are nice. I'm okay. This guy in Spain, in Germany too, who is no longer in. He just came back from Nigeria and the one that is doing foundation now. You understand? That you are okay. You are nice too. Oguname is nice too, Abi. So who are these 2 noisemakers? We know one lives with me here in Italy, one lives in Germany. So I'm not condemning them. We are not hearing you.
You can tell us so that we know them. You can tell us. No, it's an opinion.
I will mention it, if Eddie Murphy will reduce his action, his utterances on Facebook or YouTube, perfectly to be okay with me. If Efe reduce his own way to the way he uses words, you cannot say you are the husband of all single mothers. You measure bekus. You do that. The way he talks sometimes. And he respects me a lot. When I call him, he's very respectful, you understand? So if I will speak to them personally first. But if these 2 of them change the narratives of Facebook presentation, the things will change, Andrew. Believe me honestly. Ranamigo is no longer a problem to anybody anymore again now. He has minded his business. He's into politics, you understand? And he does not involve himself with this kind of saga. You've not seen Ranamigo one day involving himself, no matter what they will say about him, condemn him or whatever, I don't give a fuck. This is the truth. That man has never concerned himself so low to a point where he continued talking about people who marry, who don't marry, to that level. He didn't make other noise. He talked to big fish, not petty issues when they send you 200 euro. There are other women again sometimes, though he speaks sense sometimes, is this woman what they call the name queen for. You say we don't talk about women anyway, so may I exclude that one come out? May I exclude that one come out? But these 2 men, women. Okay, if you are cautioned, you see that we are more than them. But only these 2 of them, they have viewers past 18 of us. I think they understand me. They are all viewers. If somebody they insult you here, there was a day they attacked me from morning to the next day. One person go use 18 account to insult me. So I tell you, luck run against one. Luck run against one. He did deep business with somebody. He said this credit card iPhone for somebody. And he was living in my friend's house. So they come tell her and say, this person we talk to, so that was what I said, friend. I come and say that one room he rent for there. If not because Matt win many for the matter, I must believe me honestly, I'm not an informant. I tell them every day I sit here. But when you misbehave, if I see that this place it doesn't fit you, we'll take you to the place that fit you. Sometimes not everybody they deport go to Nigeria, later they outside Nigeria for town. People there when you will deport, you put them in jail for Nigeria. Don't even let them to be in the street because they are not worth staying in the streets. When you deport them, when they go to Nigeria, you take them to Oko. So they will stay there for a while and get some senses.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, sir, your final word, our final word for today's broadcast.
Yes, because I want to leave now because they'll be waiting for me.
Yeah, so, sir, if you are to tell our social media men your final word and the way forward, and to those entirely, which you go tell us as a Benin Mami CB, and you want us to Benin men, may see the social media, mostly the one made there abroad, not the one made there Benin, all those one made we may you're there abroad. What will you tell us? Your 5 minutes, and you call it a day, you greet us, and you tell us everything. Then you tell us a bye-bye, sir.
First of course, I will thank you for having this great initiative. First, I thank my co-presenter who is here with me, Andrew. The fact is that, listen, it is not very, very easy to be able to clear the air the way we want it. But at least my kindly advice to everybody that comes on Facebook here is that you can make fame by not talking rubbish on Facebook.
You can be popular by not saying things that are stupid on Facebook. You can also be reasonable to people by not trying to involve in private issues and are made put salt and pepper just to damage the image of the second person who is trying to grow up. Let us, we the Edos especially, be on this platform here or any platform here to promote ourselves and our culture, our dignity, reforming that name, Nigeria, first, then go deep to our own.
Yes, please,
tribe.
thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Continue, sir. Continue.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that everybody should put their hands on the table. We should be willing to let the past go and turn a new leaf and create a new atmosphere where we'll be recognized, because I'm a proud product of Italy. Andrew should be one of the proud products of Italy too, not because he's here now. Because 5 years ago, before we came to Facebook here, they look at Italy as a nonsense place. They look at Italy as people who has no brain, that no Nigerian here can even read and write. Briefly before I leave, there was a parable, a question asked in Benin conference in 2004 in Manchester, as an international conference for the Edos in the whole world. When we were there, our representative, one of them stood up, was addressing the hall, telling them he's Dr. Friday Abayagbe. He lives in Perugia. He's a doctor, veterinary doctor. A man from UK asked him, are you from Italy? He said, yes, doctor. He thought that there's nothing good about Italy. You know what the other guy told him in the conference? He said, look, inside the black pot, that is where you bring out white agidi. You should get the parable very well. Though there are many people who are stupid in Italy, but there are some few ones who can really stand and say, look, we did not go to America. We are not in UK. We live in Italy. And we speak Quiz English like you people who live in the US too. And we have good manners as people who were trained from a well-cultured home. So I thank you all for being here today. Please, I need to be leaving, and I hope to see you guys.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute to round it up. Greet us and tell us your final word. And just 1 minute to do all this thing. Monica and Lolo, which advice do you have for both of them as a sister? Just 1 minute, and we call it.
They should put Lolo, Monica should put pride aside. What brought them together to be very close friends, to allow them to show themselves each other. The Benin parable says that our woman, if you love your friend, you can be able to go naked. He sees your deed, you see him. If your own is bigger than his own and your service is needed, you cannot exchange it. You understand? So Lolo and Monica should put pride aside. Let the enemy be ashamed. Let us assume nothing happened before and reconcile with themselves. If they need help, we will intervene. I'm always ready. Thank you, and God bless everybody.
Thank you, Baba Itro. God bless you, sir. Thank you for having me. I'm very, very impressed that I call you out and you respond to my call. God bless you, sir.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. So, Epa Andrew. Now me and you call the year. Now me, please, my good people, give this video a thumbs up now. I know they see thumbs up. I don't like what you did. If you don't like what you did, now see tell me. Give this video a thumbs up. Share the video. Call people. Give them a thumbs up. Now we dey here. Now dada, you know understand. So my Epa Andrew, move forward. If you are to talk to our Edo live video presenter on social media, mostly women there abroad, what will you tell us?
Wait, Dada, I'm coming. Somebody is trying to call into my. Somebody they calling now. Decline the call.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Well, your volume is low. I can't hear you properly.
And that means you need go out and come back. Go out. Go out. Let go out and come back.
The call just came in. Let me go out and come back.
Yes, go and come back. So, my good people of Edo State, now me see there, now my name now see Dada Mansis. We there. Give this video a thumbs up. I tell you now, today more than not forget, we are still bringing hot, serious seats day today about our two beautiful sisters, Ivie, Precious Meg, Mommy Susie, Tiri Lady. They say they call this platform by 8 o'clock or 8:30. We do this. So you go charge your phone, go cook for your husband now. Go cook for your husband, go cook for your children. Then today, our sister Ivie, Precious
Meg, what will be your problem?
Susie, Mommy Susie. We can't hear you, sir. So, Mommy Susie, Ivie, Precious Meg, today by 8 o'clock or 8:30, we did Gidigba. So if you never follow this page, follow this page. If you never like the page, like her. If you never subscribe to Naija Watch, subscribe to Naija Watch so that you go to watch and live. So share our video, 8 o'clock, till up there they come. So, Mommy, talk to us, sir, if you have to talk to us.
Okay, Dada, sorry for that. It was a call that was trying to disturb my broadcast. Okay, come again with your question, please, because I didn't hear you properly.
I said, if you are to advise we on social media, and those made the social media, now we made they abroad. If you are to advise us, or you are to tell us something from your heart, what are you going to tell us? And which advice do you have for us? Now I ask you, sir.
Okay, that is a good one. If I will want all of those presenters, if I have a word for them, let us find a way to come together. Make we put fights aside. Make we put money aside. Make we put say na my platform big aside. Now me they get cases to come judge for people. People they can't give me cases. Those things no they all go away. You know they sell us away to the other tribes. Our issues, family, no supposed to come for social media. That's the one area where they fall our hand as a those family issues should not be discussed. If they fit cut that one off, you will say we'll be hearing less of negative things concerning Edo people. And these two people now, what they cause this mayhem. May I go there or you go ask that question? Because Monica and Lolo, they really
no, for now, no. If you are to advise our men first, we are coming for that. If you are to talk to our men, we may be abroad. You are to advise us and to tell us what to do. What will you tell us? Now the question
let's just play this side. No, play fair game. This side, truthful. Let's just be honest to ourselves. What did know if it do to us? We'll not do to people. We'll not make me know because of a small money on the judge people family case or social media. And let's criticize what is bad and what is good. Make we support that. Then, in a nutshell, peace go prevail. It's not too big. It's not too big.
Okay.
Just small thing. Let's just be honest to ourselves. At the end of the peace, we all have peace. That's my take on it.
So before you call it a day, if you are to advise our sister Monica and Lolo, which kind of advice you go give them, and which you will tell them as a senior brother and as an adult son? What will you tell them?
Okay, seriously. These two people, they used to be good friends, and they can't quarrel. The kind of quarrel they quarrel not too big. The quarrel too big, and the kind of allegation where they put for themselves head, it's too big. This is a thing of adultery. Women under husband house, they tell us, they cause it, they fled. They should clear that thing, because seriously, that thing need to be cleared in any way possible. Either they go swell, two of them, nobody is being spared. The two of them, they should take something that we hold in high esteem in our land from Edo State, in our tradition, that people respect. They should come under an oath to clear their name, both of their name, so that others, adultery not taboo for come. They're not going to just let this thing be swept under the carpet. It should not be swept. These two people, let them clear themselves on this issue of this adultery, whether they counter attack, this one attack this one, the other one attack the other one, room 101, this one say they did, the other one say the other one they open a private part for them. These two people should claim, because it's not taboo for everyone to come. I'm an Esa man. Now the same thing apply to Benis. This thing is taboo. Monica, now Esa man, Mariam. And we as Esans not find it funny. If Ambrose not taken as a thing to work on, we Esans are not happy with it, because they portray us as bad people, as a people that our wife will commit adultery with a condom. So I want to use this medium to call upon Ambrose to see the root of this adultery. He should not say he's a loyal husband, he loved the wife. This is a thing of adultery.
Wait. That is there, but that should not be our case on social media. That should be the case of the family. We are not there. Yeah.
I'm saying it is not. It should not be a thing of social media. The family, make them clear that thing. Make the clear, because they not clear, they just sweep under the carpet. People go feel say it is well. They can commit adultery. Nobody will sanction anybody. Their husbands are not sanctioning them. That I not agree. That adultery should be clear. The other one of DNA is not for anybody on social media to say, make this one bring DNA. Make the other one make the Ambrose, that one Ambrose cup of tea and his family. He get Egbe where they need to do that one. So not be social media issue. So in a nutshell, let both of them get peace, declare themselves for this adultery, and each stay on their lane. Because if you say they be friends again, sorry, they cannot be friends again. It's not going to be possible because they don't attack themselves. The allegation too much. They can never be friends again. They should just be. But this one wait,
Andrew, please, I'm very sorry. If you are to be Monica elder brother, what will you tell Monica about this issue that is trending on social media?
Seriously, if I have a sister like Monica, I would tell her, please, this adultery they accuse you of, show them, say you're not a person of like this. Do it for integrity's sake. Do it and clear your name. If you're so sure you're not involved in such acts, you should clear yourself and put them to shame and maintain your lane. Put the devils to shame. Put those people, your haters, to shame. Personally, I don't hate Monica personally, but I hate
now question. Now question I ask you. You say if now you go tell. What about the husband does not really cares about those things? You as a brother, what will you do? And if the husband don't care, say whether that can change the
you should care. Society demands. Society. We have integrity. We have a name to project in society. He should care. If he doesn't care, that means he's not working according to the norms and values of society.
Okay,
society demands he proves his name. That is it.
Okay.
Society.
If you are to be Lolo's elder brother, what will you do?
The same thing that applies to Monica applies to Lolo. They should both clear their name and let peace reign. Make them stop to the attack. They say, make each person follow a content. Make they follow their followers. Not be saying this one they cause this one, the other one they cause that one. No. We are sick and tired of all this noise. Make we project our energy towards to see other better things what they happen for those states.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining us today. Mona Noves, we still there here. I will call like day now. Mona Noves said now the number one session be this. We see they come back again as I talked on before. I need to charge my phone by 8 o'clock or 8:30. Our sister Ivienivie, Mommy Susie, Precious Meg. We are also going to be in this Tiri platform. On the workshop from Tiri platform, we are still going to be in this Tiri platform. So on the long share, on another year what you talk now, we beg everybody. We can talk about what men they do to women. It's not good. The way they use some adultery word for our women is so pain. It's not good. Say you want to say it's not really good. So Epa and Dromoforma, I want to say a big thank you to you and God bless you for honoring our call. And I think very soon we are still going to be bringing. I'll still look for some people, maybe say, man, I will still get in touch with to still bring their common life, to still deliberate on the same issue, but in another, so everybody gets the area, meaning their address he own. You understand? So we are still going to bring people on. So, Mr. Andrew, please, I beg you in the name of God, what will you have to tell us for your final word for this program today? Please give this video a thumbs up and share this video. What you tell us, sir?
Okay, I want to thank. I'll thank Naija Watch for giving us a good platform like this, a broad platform to air our views, that our voice should be heard worldwide. I want to give a special thanks to Naija Watch and you, Dada, for your initiative to deem it fit to bring us to deliberate the way forward. To deliberate the way forward. This boy, why they call me? This guy, they disturb my. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, you hear me? You hear me? Can I hear you again? Okay, somebody they call me, they disturb my call, but not the same. I want to thank you, Dada.
We can hear you.
Okay, I want to thank you for your wonderful initiative. You've done well. I want to quickly beg our people. Our social media presenters, but we find a way. Oh, come in harmony, peace, one love. We are supposed to be together. We love ourselves. Nobody will die. Nobody hates we don't hate ourselves. We're just here for each other to correct ourselves. What we say without person they made a mistake. Equally myself, if at the end anybody can call me and still give me the thing to nothing to us. That's just word of mouth. All of us will be one. We must project our state in a positive and a vibrant way. Long live our state. Oba Atope.
He said.
So
thank you so much, Mr.
So thank you, Dada, for having me in your
God
program.
bless you, sir. Thank you. We'll simply gonna come back again in one of these days. God bless you. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for honoring my call. God bless you, Mr. Andrew Omofoma. Have a very wonderful day and a very lovely day and a very nice day with your family. Have a very nice weekend, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you. Shalom. So, my beautiful people of Edo State, now, Mr. Dadamas, you know, say we believe on peace, love, and unity. Not that we are afraid of to insult people, but I find it's from my day 1 to 17 that I've been on media. I don't like insults. I don't know. I know that I'm afraid. Not that it's just that there is something you have passion of. Like, even though you call my name today, you cannot see that I do that, because I believe that we are brothers. We need to live as one. We are cousins. We need to live as one. Fighting my brother on social media does not really call for. You understand? So I want to encourage people that is bigger than me out there. You can do this more than me. You understand? We can do this. We can do this. Unity can move up there. You understand? Unity can move up there. So I want to say, I appreciate all of you that really joined me this evening. May God Almighty bless you, and may God Almighty join you. You that have been supporting my program, supporting Nigeria, supporting Dadamasis talk, Ambassador Dadamasis talk show, Dadamasis organization. May God Almighty continue to support you guys in Jesus' name. So, my people, today we are coming back again by 8 o'clock or 8:30. We are coming with our sister Ivie, Mommy Susie, Mommy Precious Meg, something like, yes, Precious Meg. We are coming today on the same channel, these 3 platforms. Watch us, so we go there today. So, my people, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Please, whatever we have said today, that may you know, say you don't like, I beg, not take a personal. We are not directing our message to you, and you know me, I know they bring person down. We are not directing our message to any of you. Please don't take it personal. The one may not good inside, I beg, true. Yeah. The one may good, use and do something. I beg. Any area you shall say we made mistake, you take and say na mistake. No make no use until say I want to reply to Dada, I want to reply to Ipa Itro, I want to reply to Ipa Andromo. No, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. You understand? So God bless you guys so much. Have a very wonderful day.